around.
It is kind of interesting that it's... You know what? The recorder was off. We're actually on our way to our first destination now, which is the Hochelaga Inn, located in Kingston, Ontario. So the Hochelaga Inn, built in 1879 by John and Harriet McIntyre, who is that family. The McIntyres were a pretty affluent family in the Kingston area, and I believe that they were involved in local politics. And I believe Mr. McIntyre was a lawyer as well, although I would have to confirm that. So the house is built in 1879.
Yep.
In 1907, it was actually sold to the Bank of Montreal, and it was utilized at that time as a manager's residence and an executive retreat.
Yep. For all the associates that would travel, they had somewhere to to stay.
Yeah, and play.
Who knows what they did back then?
So yeah, so in 1907 it was sold to the Bank of Montreal, and then in 1933 it was repurposed and converted into a set of apartment units.
Yep.
And it was known as the Sydenham Apartments.
Yes.
And it stayed that way until 1985. And in 1985 it was converted again into a boutique inn, which is what
it is right now.
Yeah, which is what it's known for today. It's not just a location that has deep history, but it really does have some interesting activities that occur there that are sometimes hard to explain.
Yeah.
So the reports have been in the past that there's EMF and electromagnetic field anomalies. There's reports of people have explained their experience seeing apparitions.
A woman in black.
A woman in black.
A small child, usually a boy, but I've heard sometimes people do see a small female girl.
Yep.
But mainly I believe it's a little boy, like maybe age 6 years old.
Yeah, it was, and the other things that people have heard is they've heard some, I believe with regards to the little boy, people have heard a child that might be sobbing.
Yes, that's correct.
In the rooms themselves, people have experienced the sensation that they're being watched in the rooms, the sensation that their blankets and their sheets are being tugged on.
Yes, objects moving, personal items of theirs moving. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, and we actually experienced a little of that ourselves. The last time we were there, we did experience the anomalous EMF activity, but we feel we were able to debunk that, or we found an explanation for that. Now, we did have a couple of things happen that we couldn't explain. We still can't explain. One of them was at about 3:05 in the morning, we were sound asleep. We had a couple of cameras filming the room, and at that time, the side of our bed, there was what was captured appeared to be two very subtle movements of the sheet at the side of the bed, followed a few seconds later by a weird, quick disturbance at the end of the bed in the sheets. What was interesting is the next morning, about 6 o'clock, we woke up and we found one of the cameras had stopped working. Well, it had actually been unplugged, and the plug had been displaced physically from the socket by about 5 to 6 feet. We don't have an explanation for that. When the other camera in the room continued to film, and when we checked that for any kind of indication of when that plug could have been unplugged on the other camera, we don't have any indication of when that could have happened. But what we did determine was that when the batteries failed on that camera that became unplugged, the specifications on that battery suggested that that unplugging event happened sometime around 3:05 a.m. as well. So we were able to, we believe, establish a temporal nexus. So there was a relationship potentially between that sheet's movement that we captured and the camera failing. So both of those events we just couldn't explain. We're not saying it was paranormal, but we certainly we weren't able to come up with a rational explanation for why those two events occurred. So again, fantastic place, Hochelaga Inn, one of our favorites in the Kingston area. And if you're ever interested, if you're a lover of history, or you're interested in the more the spookier side of the history, Hochelaga Inn is definitely should be one of your destinations when you're in the Kingston, Ontario area.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see you there.
Okay.
I'm gonna fix this.
If there is, what is your name?
We're Ellie and Wolfie, and we're at room 504, which is in the cottage portion of the Hochelaga Inn. And this is our first night, first investigation on this this paranormal journey that we're taking.
Where is the little girl? Could you make one of our devices go off? Maybe one of the cat balls?
We have these little balls of light that if you move them, they'll go off and blink. They won't harm you.
Or a K2 meter. It's right on the bed. And there's one right by the television. And like Wolfie said, they will not hurt you.
See your spirit talker?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Over by the door.
Yeah.
Kind of a crackling.
Yeah. Could be just the building
Well,
settling.
that's the thing. And the heat, maybe the moisture.
If there is somebody that's here with us right now, you're welcome to knock on something, touch something, move something. It lets us know if you're here.
You have your digital recorder on?
The audio?
Yeah.
Yep.
You can leave a message on Wolfie's recorder.
1940s.
1940s, what does that mean? What's the significance of the 1940s?
Were you a guest?
Yeah, I heard that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking around.
I'm walking around,
Walking
and we
around.
heard something moving in there.
That's right. Was that the sound we heard by the bathroom? Was that you walking around? Could you do that again, please?
Can you let us know if you're here? So for
Yeah.
those... Hell.
No.
What does that mean? So we are staying at a location that has other rooms. So there are times that we will hear movement that we are able to explain as other guests or patrons. And we just heard a door and some walking around on the lower floor where there's a couple of guest rooms. So that was debunked. Here, you want to hold that and film? I'm just gonna look up what the history is of this location. We know what the history is inside the main building. The main building, they've what's been reported in the past is elevated EMF or electromagnetic fields.
Standing beside you.
Standing beside you. Well, you're welcome to touch me on the arm or the shoulder to let me know that you're here. So in the main house, there's been experiences reported of a woman in black. She's been seen in some of the guest rooms. A little boy has been seen. A child has been heard sobbing at times. People have reported the sensation that they're being watched in some of the rooms. And people have reported the sensation that the bedding that they, when they're sleeping, the bedding is being pulled or tugged on.
Yeah.
And then there's also been reports of deja vu. I was just thinking deja vu. There's also been reports of physical displacement, items being moved. And the last time Ellie and I were here, we stayed in another guest room that's located inside the main house here at Hochelaga Inn, and we actually did have those experiences ourselves that we were able to to record. At 3:05 in the morning, we had a couple of cameras set up that captured this. We had an event where the sheets on the side of the bed were
And then at the end of the bed.
yeah, the side of the bed was subtly tugged, and the end of the bed there was this quick disturbance.
Almost like a ripple.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
We didn't detect it obviously until we need energy. Well, you're welcome to touch some of our devices and use up some of those energies if you can let us know that you're here. So we're using the Spirit Talker app. We don't rely upon this app a whole lot. We just look at it as another tool. But what is it? Please stay back.
Please stay back.
Why is that?
The reason I bring up the Spirit Talker app is the location where we're at is actually directly across the road from the old Kingston courthouse and the old Kingston jail. And there were a number of hangings that took place, a little over 100 years ago. I believe that there were a total of 7 men that were convicted of various crimes that were hung or hanged on the property. 5 of them are believed to still be buried in what is currently the parking lot of that property, and that's directly across the road from where we are tonight. Why would you like us to stay back?
Scary.
What's scary? What do you mean by that?
Do you feel that we are scaring you? Because we do not mean any harm.
Just heard a little bump, but that was going to be likely another guest.
Yeah, it was from. Yeah, I would say it's another guest.
Yeah.
Across the hall.
So this is interesting. I'm just reading a little bit of the information online about some of the reported stories in the past, and here's what some of the stories are. The ghostly resident spirits include the woman in black. This is the inn's most famous permanent resident, believed to be the spirit of Harriet McIntyre, Grace.
Grace.
Oh, that's interesting.
Really?
The famous resident. It just said Grace. Is that the name of the person here?
Were you a servant, Grace? Is there anyone else who would like to communicate? Open.
We're open to communicate as well. Can you let us know that you're here?
Do you smell like flowers?
No.
No?
I don't. Not yet. No.
It sounds like Almost like a lotion. Like a floral bouquet, but in a lotion form.
You understand me?
We'd like to understand you.
What is your name?
Concentrate.
Concentrate.
Who's here with us right now? Oh, that K2 just flashed.
The
one.
television?
Yeah, the one by the TV just flashed.
Argue.
Argue? What does that mean? Who was arguing? If that was somebody that was just near that green light on the dresser there, could you approach that again? Touch that again? That's the bed. See, the interesting thing about investigating here is that it's a pretty small room, so one of the things is we can't really move around too much because we don't want to disrespect the guests that are around us. But we've got several stationary cameras set up. You can see one over there by the door, and then there's another one right here. They hear me scream.
Oh.
Well, can you scream for us? Let us know that you're here or where you are.
Who is screaming?
I'm gonna put necrophonic on for a few minutes.
Okay.
Who's here with? What was that?
I just can't put it too loud because of all the other guests.
Yeah.
He's coming. Who is it?
That K2 keeps blinking over there. Choose.
Choose.
What would you like us to choose?
Well, what did you have to choose?
My name is Mildred.
My name is Mildred.
Hello, Mildred. Nice to meet you.
Can you tell us about yourself?
There's many of us.
There's many of us. Well, how many are there? I'm just gonna walk around.
very good.
Just give a little bit look of the rest of the room here.
Yeah.
Forgive my sins.
Forgive my sins, it said. Well, what sins are they?
Can you let us know you're here? There's just something that ticked in here.
In the bathroom?
Yeah. There's a light, a little ball with a light in here in the bathroom. Can you make that blink?
Creepy.
Creepy.
Creepy, what does that mean?
Yeah.
One light.
What did that say?
One light, I think.
One light. What does that mean?
I think it said one light.
One light. Yeah.
You're very polite.
You're very polite. Well, thank you very much.
It is so quiet.
Yeah.
Optimism.
Optimism.
I like that one.
Who's here with us right now? So Hochelaga Inn is just one location within the town or the city of Kingston in Ontario, and it's this whole city is just.
I like talking.
I like talking. Well, we enjoy talking as well. There's so many stories of unusual, anomalous activity all around here. If you're ever inclined to visit the Kingston area, the history alone is fantastic. It was once the capital of, I believe it was Upper Canada, or was it Lower Canada? It was one of them. It was one of the two before Confederation.
That's right.
And it's got, obviously, it's got a military. It was a British fort, old Fort Henry. And it never really saw, I don't believe it saw any battles or any action during Rome, R-O-A-M, Rome. It didn't see any action, I believe, during the War of 1812. However, it is kind of interesting that it's during the Loyalist uprisings, some of the Loyalists that were deemed to be traitors were imprisoned there for a period of time.
Oh, Q2 is going up a little bit. We're on the bed.
Oh, it is, too.
Yeah.
Can you do that again? Let's see what's going on there, because, yeah, it is going off.
Yeah.
Can you approach this?
Freezing.
Freezing.
It was freezing, actually, when we got here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's warming up now, but yeah.
Well, folks, I don't think there'll be too much of an investigation here tonight. It's pretty quiet.
It's extremely quiet. Fortune. Oh, well. The
K2's going a bit there too.
The McIntyre family was wealthy.
Yeah, they were.
So the fortune can imply that.
Oh, there we go. It's going right up to the there. Can you do that again for us, please? Can you make this device go all the way up to the red light, the fifth light? Can you light up all 5 lights? These devices won't harm you in any way. They just help to let us know if there's something here,
yeah,
or someone here.
We like you.
Oh,
We
well,
like
thank you.
Thank you for that.
Never.
Never?
Never what?
Mm.
What does that mean? So what our plan is to do here tonight, folks, is once we wrap up this portion of our investigation, once we go back to bed, or go to bed, go to sleep, we've got some stationary cameras that are going to run all night. Hopefully we'll capture something of interest throughout the evening, throughout the night. And if we do, we'll be sure to get it out to you as soon as we can.
Mm-hmm.
I am curious. I'm curious to see where the story started. Like what? Bye.
Holy
Yeah.
Spirit.
What that one say?
Holy Spirit, and that one said bye.
Bye.
B-Y-E, like goodbye.
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 Oh, well, good night. Thank you for being with us. Hopefully, maybe if you want to contact us in the night, you can let us know. Or in the morning before we leave.
Oh, that went right up to orange
it
again.
did. Yeah.
Can you do that
When
again?
we're talking about maybe contacting again in the night or before we leave.
Can you do that again for us? It's blinking to the second light.
That's good.
Can you use that to light up to the third light?
Is this the spirit that was saying goodbye? Was it somebody else?
Keep doing that for us. That's interesting, eh?
Very.
It's not much, but it's. I
I
worked
worked
here.
here. Oh, and this is the servants' quarters.
Wow, that's kind of neat.
Excellent. Are we speaking to a servant? We would love to hear from you.
Wow, that's actually interesting.
Yeah.
Coincidence, possibly, but.
Absolutely.
Well, we really haven't. It's been pretty quiet. You get the odd knocking noise, but I mean, it's a very old building, right? So
Exactly.
you can't really associate that with anything
No.
definitive.
Oh. Pardon me.
The K2 is interesting, but by itself doesn't really.
Choking.
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 Oh, that's
Well,
sorry to hear that.
the 7 fellows across the street that were hanged, they certainly would have choked.
Oh. I didn't think of that. You never know, right?
Yeah.
Could be correlation there.
Oh, you just said it could be a correlation there, and it went up to the third leg.
Rest.
Rest. What?
Float.
Float. Is there a correlation to when we just saw, what was it, choke?
Choking. Yeah.
Choking.
Inferior.
Inferior. Oh dear.
If we, by some weird chance, as me, I was about to say, if by some weird chance we're talking to, one of the unfortunate men that were hanged across the street here, I wonder if we're talking to one of you, can you help us identify you? Well, it doesn't move. It doesn't go off with us moving it around. So that's actually encouraging.
Yeah.
Be curious to know what in the room could have raised a little bit of a spike on the EMF. I mean, it could be anything, right? It could be some of these electronics.
Yeah.
It could be wire tape.
What?
Sean and Taylor.
Sean and Taylor.
2 names, Sean and Taylor.
I wonder if that could be even just one name, Sean Taylor. Right?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Right?
We'll have to look at that name.
Yeah,
later.
absolutely.
Abhorrence.
Abhorrence. That's
Right.
yeah. It's like abhorrent. It's bad. It's awful.
Oh.
Sean Taylor. That's interesting. I'll pass that off to you. I just want to check something.
Okay.
Oh, that's going way off.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
spiked today. I wonder if that's the device. It's not. It's not the device.
Oh no.
Can you make that go all the way to the red light again?
My bones.
My
My
bones. Who are we talking to?
There you go. I'm gonna give you that. You can film both. I just want to check something. This is great.
This is great.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Going off again.
That's pretty cool.
Wrong way.
Is that ever going off? Don't get too close because that contaminates.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta back up.
Yeah. Okay. Look at it.
I wonder if that's the phone.
Oh.
No, it's not the
No.
phone. Let's try that again. Could be the phone. Yeah, I think that's the phone.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not doing it yet. It's not doing it with the phone right next to it, so I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Begin.
Begin. Begin what? What are you looking up?
I'm just checking that name.
That name, yeah?
Yeah. Just to...
You see us.
You see us? No, we don't. Could you make yourself known to us, please, so we can? We have many devices here. Can you show us where you are so we can see you? We're gonna get much longevity, really.
No, I don't know. We're getting a whole lot. I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Just looking at the names of the men.
Nancy.
What's it say? Nancy.
Nancy. Well, hello, Nancy. Can you show us where you are right now in the room?
Well, I think we're gonna call it a night at this point.
Yeah, I think so. But then we have all the cameras operating throughout the night. So
Yeah.
if there is anything, it will get detected.
We are family.
We're family.
I like that we're family. You know what? The recorder was off. Remember it said...
Really?
Yeah, it said need energy. My recorder was
How
drained.
long has it been off?
Oh, that's fine, good. Wow. No file.
Nope. Is it completed? It turned off the whole time?
There's no file. It didn't even record.
Oh, shoot. Seriously.